Our chicken wire projects we did ourselves. Celebrating Canada Day and Independence Day. Jack's in the window whistling. My first and only attempt at a cement statue. All of our stuff we pick up for nothing at garage sales and paint it, or we've done it ourselves. All right, you. Even this chair set, when I was working at the wholesale club, it was brought back thrashed, and Jack redid it with the wood, the plastic wood that lasts forever. Now here I thought I was planting zinnias. It looks like it's going to be Brussels sprouts. Our walkway we did last year, so the tractor can get up, planning for old age. We only feed the birds in the winter now, so that we're not feeding or encouraging other little animals. Now this blue spruce is amazing. It was bought as a little flat crawling along the ground bush, and it said, "I want to be a tree, I want to be a tree," and no matter how we cut it off, it kept growing into a tree. And the downstairs here, that's Mom's kitchen, and her bedroom. She has control of the basement. Something else someone was throwing out, repainted, repurposed. Yes, you can see the original. It wanted to grow, and it was supposed to grow along the ground, but it's a live trap. It doesn't work anymore. We're not feeding it, but it did its job. Okay. Of course, then you come here, and that's a shed we built early this spring. Lucky we did, because the weather hasn't been cooperating ever since. So we ran gravel all down the sides. So the guys can still get in to prune the hedges. Peach tree. The shed from this side, and you can see we have been having rain and we haven't finished the entranceway there yet. But most of the yard is easy care, but it's time to come out here and hoe some weeds. But potatoes are starting to blossom, and there's onions are actually not so great. Beets are really good. Beans are really good. Tomatoes are coming, and cabbage. The rain, you can tell the ground is wet. We had a storm again. Of course, there's Jimmy in the back. That's the back of Jimmy. Go back there. The new windows. North windows. So they sure will get used. We've downsized the garden. It's all covered in rock, and it's just made it easy to care for. And that's what we were after. The smell from these jumbo lilies is just breathtaking. This is a Japanese lilac. The blossoming is pretty well finished, but it's been growing and growing, and so the space here is getting smaller. So this walkway is just to the park. And we've been picking strawberries over here. We're just letting them grow wild up the rocky bank. So my painting years ago, standing up good. Can't really see. I hope you can. And here's Jimmy, our other chicken wire project. Can you see any familiarities with a little mustache and glasses? Oh dear. And the long legs. Lucky him. Okay. It's a nice little cubby hole for bears when they come through. Squash. Trying to grow some melon and cantaloupe, but the weather's not cooperating. Maggie's barking. There, we'll go in the greenhouse. Now we move the lemon tree and the orange tree, and the first one is the orange tree, which I had to pollinate. And it's getting oranges. We're going to have blood oranges. And the lemon tree. And the back wall is cucumbers, squashes, and we got tomatoes. We should be picking cucumbers and tomatoes very soon. Ones I left in here because I haven't had to fight the weather that's been not so good. And they were giving away tomatoes free the other day, and they were looking scrawny, and I put them in here. These are cherry tomatoes, but this is new since I put it here, so I think it will pick up. When you get them and they're just long, long, long and nothing there, plant them deep. They will grow more roots, so maybe keep it over winter if it settles in good. So, and here's the other one we got too. So, this one I've got outside. They were just disastrous and they were free. So, we'll be picking raspberries soon. Steadily. Bird bath. I think I got that a little crooked, but and of course we are working on the shed, so there's some wood here, and it's an ongoing process, and then it'll get a new roof. I picked this up years ago and painted it because it reminded me of my brother. Him and I used to go out in the rowboat, and hope I'm getting it. We used to go out in the rowboat, and both of us together. He used to tie a string around my toe, and he used to have me rowing, and when he pulled one way, I was supposed to turn that way. Oh yes, there's some brother-sister stories. Thank you, Joanne, for the lovely wind chime. The grapes are growing. Now, I got water overflowing here. I'm trying to clean the fountain. Lettuce is just not even happy. It's been so wet, but we got lettuce and onions. I got some beans over here. Guess I should turn that off now. I'll get it in a minute. So here's the cymbidiums. They're out here for the whole year. And actually the amaryllis even sprouted another flower, but they're just dying off. That's where they stay. This is the east side in the shade, mostly. They get morning sun. So we'll go up here. And finish off with a look over the way. This is our cool patio, and I was going to go out and clean the table off because we had pollen from trees. We always put up a Canadian flag and an American flag this time of year. Both holidays are so close. And of course, Jack was born in the USA, in Ohio. Washington Courthouse. Many years ago. So there we are, everybody. And thank you for participating in my channel and being such wonderful people I can communicate with. Bye for now.